Taurus, welcome to your career tarot reading. I hope you are well. I hope you are fabulous. You will have noted that your career tarot as well as your intimate tarot are both out today under separate videos, and that this one is going to look different from that one. Let me explain. First of all, I've had a hell of a week. I've had a hell of a week, bro. I'm a little tired. I'll explain to you why. So first of all, I had done your career tarot reading at the same time that I did your intimate tarot. I had to scrap it. Unfortunately, parts of the audio file came back corrupted. I don't know why. I'm still looking into it. In fact, I had to take a lot of time out to review all the earth signs to make sure that all the footage wasn't wasted. So no, it was just the career portion just for you. So I'm redoing yours right now. So that's why this one looks different from your intimate tarot. Okay. But yeah, so here we are. So let me recap what I saw in that because it was brilliant. Okay, I absolutely loved your career portion. So for those of you who resonate with that and not with this one today, all right, let me tell you what I saw. I saw a Taurus who is currently employed. And in fact, you were going through a restful period, as I saw with the Hermit. It looks like you were currently analyzing some critical data in terms of experience that looks like it was well-to-do experience. It looks like many of you have currently pulled off some heavy-duty energy, and in which case you are now in a period of reflection, and your energy was relaxing after a heightened period of tension where it looks like all was well. Many of you have gone through or just recently come out of accolades, awards, recognition, possibly financial increases, things like that. And after that busyness has subsided, or the fussiness had subsided in that particular endeavor, you were going through, or now, a restful period, okay, where you're critically analyzing that current role and where it is that you would actually like to be. So I saw a Taurus who was planning to transition out of their current role and into something else, and this is based on experience as well as wisdom, so I trust your direction. You had already started minimal investment in terms of understanding where it is you want your career to go from this point forward. So I saw you doing what it is that you do, careful planning. Excuse me, I'll get to that. I'll get to that. In terms of thoughtful planning, inquiries, making sure that your information and your energy is where it needs to be in order to successfully transition into a role that feels more comfortable to you, okay? You had very strong ideas of what it is that you want to do, where it is you want to go, and how you're kind of willing to end your current role if it means getting what you want, okay? Again, I completely agree with you. The only challenge at this time is, in fact, the time. There doesn't seem to be much going on right now. Okay, so while you are comfortable and while you're in reflection of your current work energy, use this time to your advantage as energetic preparation, okay? Make sure you're aiming yourself accordingly and you're talking to who you need to talk to and you're keeping your eye on opportunities, things like that. And then your outcome was fantastic. How you opened, I saw a clear reflection of your career desires and goals on your opening. It was under serious reflection, so I know you're taking it seriously, while you were currently analyzing your current position. And then in your future orientation, you actually end up nailing it. Okay, and again, this was all carefully planned energy. So in the end, you pulled up Queen of Wands, your fire, your direction, your ambition. Okay, these are all good markers in career. With the energy of the Fool, you were happily and joyously taking off in a new direction, one that you had been carefully planning for. And it was under the Six of Cups, which you had opened with. I saw you contemplating the Sun and the Six of Cups of a new direction in career while currently engaged in your current role. So your very end reflected your opening, which was brilliant. In other words, I see again a Taurus who was carefully planning their exit, and it was intended on your part with many thoughtful elements in place. So again, none of it was random. You knew exactly what you were doing, and that's exactly where you ended up. Okay, so you were very much turned on and fired up by this new opportunity. Your energy was taken out the door. It's like, I cannot wait to engage in this new role. This is what I'm here for. This is what I'm all about. Everything I had been doing has been leading up to this point. So if that resonates with you, there you go. I saw very strong positive outcomes, and your energy was just skipping out the door. I can't wait to start this new role. It was brilliant. I absolutely loved it for you. Okay, so what's up with this? Okay, so like I said, I've had a hell of a week, all right? So my affectation's down, my breathing's a little off, that kind of thing. I have my inhaler with me should I need it. So I'm not asthmatic, but I had some very serious summer flu. It really knocked me out, so hence this. And you know, I'm still, my breath is off and that kind of thing, but I'm okay. We're working. All right. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be sitting at this table unless I knew I could. All right. So don't worry about it. I had a solid 4 days off, and honey, that's, I can't. I'm like, I'm ready to get back to it. I was getting angsty at about day 3. It's like, there's only so much bedtime I can use. So yeah, well, you're going to hear, and in your intimate tarot pretty much as well, there's going to be that, you know, the tiredness and the breathing thing. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. Okay. Don't worry about me, honey. I got vacation coming. In a month, I'm out. Okay, in a month, I got my vacation, and I will be officially hanging up my I don't give a fuck sign. Okay, don't worry about me. We're good. I'm like, I've got my eye on the prize. Now, again, if career tarot is not of need or use to you at this time, okay, please check out your intimate tarot, formerly called sexual tarot, okay. For those of you who are new to my channel, why I read sexual energy is clearly outlined in the description box, and I do hope you check it out. It was amazing. Honestly, if I could require all 12 signs to check out any sort of intimate tarot video about sexual energy, yours was the prime example. It was the personification of why I read sexual energy. It was brilliant. It was amazing. It was self-claiming. And it was the perfect example of how sexual energy plays into our relationships, our feelings, and things like that. It mapped out beautifully under your energy. It spoke volumes. Your energy was speaking volumes, and it was declarative, and it knew what it was just amazing. Check it out, please. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. One of the best examples to date of why I read sexual energy. So again, you want to check that out? It's out today. All right? Okay, I think we covered everything. Show me Taurus, please. Show me Taurus, please. And that's okay. You know, I lost that career reading. It was pretty straightforward, and that was great for the Tauruses that it was speaking to. But perhaps I was meant to see what I'm meant to see today. All right, so show me Taurus, please. Show me that career energy, please, for Taurus. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please. Show me Taurus for career, please. What's going on? Show me Taurus in career. Show me Taurus in career. What's going on, please? What's going on for Taurus, please? Okay. What's going on, please? Taurus, current. Queen of Wands. See, that's also how you closed on that one I initially saw. So there's your ambition, there's your drive, and that's always a good thing. Honestly, I trust the King and Queen of Wands more to appear in career than anything else, even the Pentacle energy, which you would think that would be the best. Actually, no. The King, Queen of Pentacles in career speaks to our own sort of personal sense of security and finances. Okay, so that's okay, but this, I'd rather see in terms of your drive. This is our game face energy. This is how we present to others in our job, in our roles, in our functions. Okay, someone with confidence, and I know what's going on. I know how to lead, okay? I know how to exert my energy. I can be fired up for something. This is more indicative to me about someone's ability to exert their skills. You know what I mean? A lot more powerful, I do believe, but I like that. I like that energy for you. It's good. You might have some fire in your chart. Okay. Current. So in other words, you feel good in what you do. Confidence as well as competence. This is always a good thing. What are the goals right now? What are the goals right now? What are the goals right now? Okay. Knight of Coins, that's you. Keep it going. Keep her moving. Yeah. Your energy's good, and there it is. Keep her moving, Taurus. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that so much. That's so you. Some of you are the head honcho, the chief. Okay, we got the Emperor underlying. We're in managing roles. We're in director roles, that kind of thing. You call the shots, right? But we've got some good energy here with that Queen of Wands. The goals, your advice, keep her moving. You're not in a rush, so I like that. I like this energy combination for you. You feel good about what you do. Keep her moving. So far, so good. Show me strengths, please. Show me strengths, please. Of course, I will clarify, because I know you. What you tell me on the surface and what's actually going on are two different things. For you. Yes. Show me strengths, please. Show me strengths, please. Show me the Taurus' strength and career. Well, go ahead. Let's make it short, baby. I don't get too many of those anymore. I don't get too many of those anymore. Which reminds me, I had to start breaking them up. The career and intimate stuff. Combining them. Folks were getting 2 hours. I'm like, no, I got to make 2 separate videos. The upload time alone. Oh my God. I just decided to break them up. We're gonna keep doing double bonus videos. I'll do this again in about 3 more months, but from now on it's 2 separate videos. I can't combine them anymore. I'm sorry. I'm hashtag Tarot Movie, honey. That's what I do. I'm thorough. Strength, 10 of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that in your other one too. You were willing to end something. So long as it's like it gets you to a better place. Of course, it doesn't have to be the job itself. It's under your strengths. In other words, you're willing to do what it is that you need to do. There might be some things that even in your current role you have to end or take responsibility for ending. Okay. Excuse me. And then also the strength to end the current thing that you're in if you need to move forward yourself in a different direction. Okay. All right. So far I'm seeing a lot of repeating characteristics, and honey, let me tell you something. I've had Virgo and Capricorn already. This has had many a shuffle. So I'm seeing some consistent energies for you today. Okay. All right. Obstacles, issues, blind spots. Obstacles, issues, blind spots, please. Obstacles, issues, blind spots. Taurus, what do they need to be made aware of at this time? Nope. What do they need to be made aware of at this time? Death. That's fine. You seem to be willing to deal with that anyway. So it's not really a blind spot. There's something here that requires an ending. You seem to be aware of it. It's under your strengths. Okay. So it's not really a blind spot. That doesn't make it easy. Especially if it's under your design, yeah? You're aware of it. So that's not a blind spot at all. You know. So I'm not too worried about it is my point. That doesn't make endings easier just because you know about them. Right? That proves to have its own sort of problems and tensions, of course. You know? And death. 10 of Swords. You're like, yeah, I know. That's what your energy's telling me. I know. I gotta deal with it. You know, but if it gets me to where I need to be, c'est la vie. Such is life. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please. You might have some Scorpio in your chart, too. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please. Yeah, it's always a good day to use the sawmill. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can. Oh, we got the old saw table out. I wonder what we're making. Show me the future, please, for Taurus. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Show me the future, please, for Taurus. Show me that future, please, for Taurus. What's going on here? 7 of Cups. Yes, you do have options, and I have every reason to believe you'll be exercising them. Okay. Again, you want to cast a wider net. So in this deck, we see the 7 of Cups is not just option, but part of a cohesive concept that's on the blanket or a tapestry. So there are options here, and you want a wide variety of them to work with. I believe, especially if you know an ending is prevalent. Okay, that doesn't mean you're turning around and doing it tomorrow. No, no, no. These things take time, especially under your Knight of Pentacles energy. So it's good where you are now, and you also have an idea of where you're going to be in future. This seems like to be an inevitable thing to you. It's not something you're necessarily looking forward to, but you do want to exercise other options in your career. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Let's break it down. Show me that Queen of Wands, please. Which one for Taurus? Okay. Show me this Queen of Wands, please, for Taurus. Show me that Queen of Wands, please. Show me that Queen of Wands, please. Show me that Queen of Wands, please. Four of Wands. Good. Good. So far, all is well. So far, all is well in your current energy. All is well, restful, predictable. Everybody seems to be on point, energetically speaking, in your immediate surrounding environment. That's good. Cooperation of the highest order. Under one constructive goal and banner, your energy seems to be on point, especially with those who are immediately surrounding you. Good. Good. All is square in the house. All energy is squared away in the house. Things are feeling balanced. You've got direction on your energy. Four of Wands. Yeah, I saw that for you in your opening as well. Celebration, celebratory, under banners, events, things like that. Uniting under a common goal or banner. So all is well in the Taurus house in terms of that energy. Everybody's energy is on point. It's smooth. It's cooperative. Excellent. Very good. Very good. The High Priestess, your energy is on point. I love this. This is great. That's great. Things are fluid. Your energy feels fluid. You got good vibes here. You got good vibes here. Okay? Your energy is open. It's productive. You're listening to yourself. You're getting feedback as well. And the cornerstones under this banner of energetic... Excuse me. In terms of your immediate surroundings, things are calm, peaceful. Everybody's under the same page here. Okay? And it's allowing you, in this moment of peace, tranquility, everything feels good between myself and those that immediately surround me, to use your intuition. What's your intuition telling you? What's your intuition telling you? Judgment. Yeah. I should say so. Okay. Emphasis on that Ten of Swords. Understood. Thank you. Judgment. Decisions coming. You feel that? It doesn't seem to be an immediate concern. It's not a pressing point, but yeah, you understand a decision's coming. Of course, it's also a reflection of your intuition, being able to make good and sound decisions that feel right to you. And that's one of the things that's contributing to the harmony of the workspace. Very good. Everybody's energy who is involved is good. But yes, you have a decision to make. You feel it. I'm not getting anything too specific. I'm really not. Let's switch up the frequency. Show me that King of... I'm sorry, the Knight. Okay, Christina. Show me that Knight of Coin, please. Show me that Knight of Coin. Show me that Knight of Coin, please. Show me that Knight of Coin, please. Goals, advice, keep on, keep it on. Three of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Okay. Cooperative structure. Everything feels good. Everything's fine. Small stepping stones. I got a lot of cooperation in your energy here. That's wonderful. There you are. Underlying those principles. Your energy is feeling very square. It's calm. It's peaceful. Stepping stones, however. Three of Pentacles in this deck is a little bit different. Does it have the implication of cooperation, teamwork, spirit, small company? Okay. Which I see here. Everything's looking equal. But that Three of Pentacles, stepping stones. That's what I saw in your last one too. Stepping stones. You're moving in a particular direction. Building things steadily, slowly, but surely under your energy. This feels correct to you. Your intuition's out and it's playing hard. Your intuition's playing real hard today in a good way. because things are calm and peaceful within you, you have a much stronger sense of where it is you need to be. You are highly intuitive, you just don't get credit. And it's harder for Taurus to access their sense of intuition unless things are calm and peaceful. Well, guess what? Everything's calm and peaceful, so your intuition's on point. It's speaking to you about direction, buildable structures. Stepping stones. Stepping stones, honey. Stepping stones. Careful planning. Careful planning. Can I see more about this careful planning, please? Ten of Wands, how to best carry the burden. So 10 of Wands in career, this is very, very normal. In fact, I'd be surprised to not see it for people who are working hard. 10 of Wands, these are the burdens of choice in career. Okay, so it's, yeah, it can be a pain in the ass, but this is also what we've chosen to carry. In other words, these are our burdens to bear. It's doing very well. You're building experience for a reason. Yes, that's exactly right. Okay. There's a reason why right there. You want a new opportunity. You see, this is what we're leading up to. This is what we're leading up to. Your energy is telling me, just like in your last one, so it's getting a repeat. Maybe there's something new in here I was supposed to see. But for the most part, yeah. Yeah. You've got stepping stone energy here. Knight of Pentacles is not just time, but also the implication of planning. So yeah, careful planning. Stepping stones of energy. You're transitioning. Okay, there's a reason why you've carried all the burdens you have in this role up until this point. So you are currently at peace and in a calm phase within your career. And those particularly whom you work with, your house feels square, in other words, okay? And in this space of stillness, okay? And in this place of calmness and quiet, that's when your intuition is speaking to you the most about, okay, it's time to move the energy forward. We need to plan. These are not major steps. You're not throwing down Knight of Swords. You're not throwing down Knight of Wands. You're not throwing down Towers for me. What you're showing me is careful planning. You know. Okay. We're looking at that new offer. There's a reason why you've chosen to carry these particular burdens. Now, how long it takes for your stepping stone plan to unfold, I don't know. Like I said, for last round, I saw heavy timelines indicating fall or winter. But we shall see. Your strengths is the Ten of Swords. Show me. Show me that Ten of Swords, please. Here I'm seeing a much stronger arrows being pointed to plan, working on a timeline. Working on a timeline for some of you. I need to have this done by August. I need to have this done by September. I need to have this done by October, so on and so forth. Careful planning. None of the burdens you have carried up until this point is random. It has served you well. It has served you well. Take stock in your experience and use this time of quiet to your advantage. But I think you already know that. Your intuition is here several times. The High Priestess as well as the Queen of Cups. You might have some strong water in your chart. Okay. The Ten of Swords is under your strengths. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate that. You got it. Okay. Thank you for making this. This might be, well, this might be my shortest video ever. It's so far so good. Yeah, it's literally under your strengths and strengths. There's a Ten of Swords. Okay. Yeah. You're going to do what you need to do when the timing is right. Okay, your energy's already been marked by judgment, so it's on your mind. Back here. You're planning for a reason. It's a stepping stone structure. You're putting elements into place. You're taking stock of your activities, your labors, what's going on there, your energies, and what this is leading to. So whatever it is you're currently in has been a stepping stone up until this point, or at least in your energetic equation to other things. You have the Ace of Pentacles on the mind. And again, I'm seeing that lovely, slow, steady-paced, planned energy for you. Okay, I love it. In other words, you're on track with you. You already know what's up. You're going to have strength to pull off the Ten of Swords. Yes. But it's an ending by choice. This isn't, as far as I can tell, happening to you. Death is here backing up your strength. So again, it tells me you anticipate this. Okay. There you go. You have a goal in mind. And one of those goals in mind means in order to acquire new, you have to exit old. And you're prepared for this. Strength is over 10 of swords. Your energy is telling me you are prepared for this. Cool. Got it. Death is obstacles, please. Death is obstacles, please. Show me death as obstacles, please. Show me death as obstacles, please. Not really an obstacle. Show me death as obstacle, please. Let's try that again, please. This time, not so many. Know your truth. Know your truth. Yes, you're correct. You are worth more. I agree. Know your truth. It's going to take a little longer than you had thought. But as long as you stick to your truth, and that simple truth is, I think I'm worth more than this. I agree with you. You are. And I know that is because you wouldn't be doing this. You really do want something else. Okay? But yes, I agree with you. And that's your truth. You need to stick to it. If you know you're worth more, then make sure you are compensated thusly. Okay? There you go. Absolutely. Can we narrow that down, please? Nope. Excuse me. Temperance. It's fine. You're already resolved upon this. I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried about you because you're not worried about you. You already know. There's nothing I'm telling this Taurus today that you don't already know. I just want to know when. That's it, really? As far as I can tell, Taurus has already exited the building. But again, it's not fast. It's not like you're Elvis Presley, right? It's not like that. No, this is like a slow exit. This is an exit strategy. Okay? One that you are preparing for. You've already resolved upon it. Temperance, it's you know this. Okay? Again, I'm not saying it's easy. It's the death is in obstacles. I know. I'm not saying it's easy. You just know that you got to. If that's what you have to do, then that's what you need to do. It's already resolved. It's like a non-issue to you. Temperance. I know. But I also need to give it patience. Yes. But I've already healed myself to the greater consequences. I know I'm going to need strength to end this. It's not that it doesn't mean something to me. Obviously, you have very good energy flowing into this. You also receive, for that very matter. This is Four Wands is circular in this concept, is that you also receive back good working energy from other people. So it's not like you're not going to be sad about it, but you also understand that your time, energy, and efforts desire greater compensation. Okay? You're not going to get any argument from me. I get it. I understand. Anything else, please, on that obstacles with death, temperance? Yeah. Nine of Swords. That's the biggest portion of your energy where it's most worried. Not enough to hold you back. Again, strength is here over the Ten of Swords. So that's where it's causing you the most anxiety. But the idea is that I'll get over it. These things are natural. I got to move on. Okay. Yes. I agree. Okay. Let's take a look at these Seven of Cups. The options are going to unfold. There's that Queen of Wands energy underlying. There's a good chance you'll be looking at more than one opportunity. More than one might be presented to you, but of course you are going after it. So that tells me you might have more than one offer in future. You betcha. But also which one is correct for me, because this is on the emotional level. So the Seven of Cups. Which opportunity here speaks to me? Which cup here adds to or lends to the tapestry of my design? Okay. What makes me feel like my most productive self? Okay. Where my energy is the most appreciated. Okay. So careful consideration of what's on that tapestry. Okay. Show me that Seven of Cups, please. Show me that Seven of Cups, please. Some offer. Obviously, you're looking for the ideal one. You want something that best represents that Ace of Pentacles. Of course you do. Show me that Seven of Cups, please. Nope. Show me that Seven of Cups, please. Do I need to switch? Five of Swords. Yes, of course. I know, you don't want to pick the wrong one. I understand. You don't want to do anything foolish. I understand that too. First of all, if you want to set yourself up for failure, one of the best things you can do, okay, is distrust your own decision making. You are going to have to select an option in future. You don't want it to be the wrong one. This you know, okay? I know. I know. Don't doubt yourself, honey. Don't. If your energy is already prepared to do what it is that you need to do, then don't doubt that decision. Because as soon as that Five of Swords starts kicking in, you're going to start losing your intuition. So don't allow that shit to hijack your mind. Once you've made a decision, you need to stick by it. But make sure it's coming from a good space, because you are going to be required to take off on a new journey when you select one of those cups. So when you select one of those cups, I need you to do so with confidence and trusting your decision-making abilities. I know that you're capable of them. Okay, so I know you don't want to set yourself up for failure. The idea is, which one do I choose? Which one do I choose? Which one do I choose? I need to see beyond that, please. Some of these you will like, others you will not. If you're going to take off on a journey, you want it to be the correct one. Your doubts are kicking in so strongly. Now that it's time to actually choose, you're starting to doubt so much. Why? I don't like this for you, Taurus. You're mapping out beautifully. What the hell happened here? Why is your mind hijacking this situation? King of Wands. There you go. There's more of that ambition. There you go. There's that drive. There's that drive. Good, good, good. Okay. There's that drive. I wonder what you'll choose. You have a couple of different opportunities you're leaning towards. That's better. That's better. Good. Good job. That's what you're going to figure out. And that's what you want to know as well. You will select one. You will have a few to consider. Others you will deem stupid. I'll tell you this. Because it's looking like you're looking at a couple different things, I can't peg it down because through your eyes it keeps branching off. Okay. So what I'm seeing is that your options for career work, they are there. They're being presented to you. Multiple. There's a couple different things you're looking at. It's looking like you're gravitating towards 3, bare minimum 2. That's easy for me to say, but it's looking like there's a third in there somewhere. 1, you doubt substantially, even though it seems like you're the most inclined to take off towards that one, but you doubt it a great deal. So I think you might talk yourself out of it. I don't know. I want you to go back and take a look at that, because Five of Swords is the shit we tell ourselves, and it's not necessarily true. In fact, the opposite tends to be true. So while there is going to be at least one offer here that you critically doubt, if you reject it, you could be doing yourself harm, because it seems to be the one that speaks to you the most in terms of, I want to try it, I don't know. I do know this. One of these offers is going to cause you critical doubt. That's the one that seems to inspire you the most. That's what's interesting to me. It's almost like you wonder if you can do it. That one provokes, actually. That particular cup provokes a lot of spiritual energy in you. It does. But there's another one here that you clearly decide upon, and you have full confidence when you choose it. And frankly, that's all I care about. I know that you'll be confronted with 2 different choices, possibly a third. I just see you picking one, and so long as your confidence is here to back it up, like how you opened up with, that's all I care about. This other option that I do believe you're going to turn down for some reason, I think this is what I was meant to see, because pretty much, I'm not saying they were exactly the same, but it's The major concept is here. This is what I was meant to see that was different from your first one. The King and Queen of Wands were also apparent in your ending. So again, you seem to have that layering factor here, which is good. That's your confidence, as we said, the drive, the ambition. I know what I'm doing. Don't question me, right? I respect that. So I'm seeing energy consistency within you once you pick the right one. What that right one looks like, I don't know. I can maybe dig a little bit more on that. But again, the Ace of Swords is our undisputed truth. Once you understand what your undisputed truth is, your energy gets back right over here. Boom. So again, energy consolidation. I don't know what it is that you're confronted with that kicks off so much doubt in you. You seem to be dismissing it, I believe. I don't know. I don't know that you fully trust that particular decision. For some reason, there's an offer here that provokes a certain level of movement in you that appeals to you but pulls you back simultaneously. It's almost like, I doubt I can do that job, but I'd like to try, but I don't know if I should. Something like that. That's one of the options. The other one, you have no confusion about whatsoever. Again, your fire energy kicks back in and says, oh no, that's absolutely 100% a dead ringer for me. So your energy gets back in alignment. Again, that's all I care about. Congratulations to you. You're going to have more than one choice here. One you will most likely dismiss. I do believe there's a third one floating around your energy. I can't quite see it. For me, for my eyes, it's like a prism that breaks off in light patterns. They go in multiple directions. But yeah, here's one that's clear and easy to define. This one I can see with razor clarity, and so can you. Your energy has identified it as kind of being winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay. But in that tapestry, yes. This by far is the easiest part. You seem to be very prepared for it. The ending is here twice. You already know about it. You've already kind of consolidated your energy towards it. Yes, it makes you sad, a little bit frustrated, but it's what you need to do, Taurus. And as I always recommend, you always need to get to where you need to be. And so you are, through careful planning, taking stock of your skills and your experience. And more to the point, as I briefly saw there in that kind of multiple card layout, was understanding what it is that you're worth. You're an Empress, I saw, who is contemplating the Six of Pentacles. Is the Empress worth more than the Six of Pentacles? The answer is yes. Okay. Am I asking for too much? No, you're not. Am I crazy? No, you're not. Be paid what you're worth. You know, my book, yeah, the Empress is worth more than the Six of Pentacles. That's me. But you know that too, otherwise this wouldn't be here. Okay. So trust that instinct. You know this. While the energy flow is good, okay, while the energy flow is still good within you, use that intuition. As I said, you are never so in touch with your intuition as when the energy flow is good, calm, and peaceful. So use these calm waters now to your advantage. Continue on in your planning. Particularly take stock in this Ten of Wands. Okay, all this laborious activity is for a reason. You carry this with you. These are the benefits of the things you have sown. So while it is your responsibility to carry those wands, it's also you who generated them. So remember that. In other words, be mindful of your skills. Be mindful of your abilities. Own them, claim them, and say, this is what I have managed to achieve. Okay? So you keep that in mind when it's time to really start working your way from that Three of Pentacles to that Ace, baby. Okay? Under your Knight of Pentacles way. Okay? But yes, I'm looking at a minimum of 2 offers. One you don't trust, but it appeals to you. You're like, I think I'd fuck that up. I don't know about that. Well, do you really believe that? Well, you haven't even gotten there yet. So you're like, what the fuck are you talking? You haven't even gotten there yet. To me, I've already seen it. But you're like, I have no idea what you're talking about. You will. In time. There will be an option. I don't know about that. It kind of, so I don't know necessarily when you're looking at that particular job, Taurus, it seems to fascinate you. But once your doubts kick in, you think, I think I might fuck that up. I don't know if you actually believe that. It's more like if you allow yourself to believe it, then it will be true. Because that's what the Five of Swords is. Okay? It's not a truth from outside of us. It's the opposite truth within us. And that's what fucks us up. Okay? But ultimately, again, I'm not worried about you. Your energy says, oh, I've identified the Ace of Swords. Thank you. Speaking of which, I'm being a little nosy. I'd like to know what it is you're gravitating towards. But yes, I'm looking at 2 upwards to 3 offers. There's a third one floating around there. It's not enough to hit my radar, though. Okay. Can I get some timelines, please, on these offers? I don't know how long this pathway is going to unfold. I don't know. Let's take a look. Show me. Show me. Show me this Ace of Swords, please. When can we see this? Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, we feel good, don't we? 6 of Wands to the 9 of Cups. For some of you, September. The 6th might be important. The 9th might be important, but in future context, that may not mean much to you. But your energy starts picking up possibly in September in terms of that confidence. What else, please? Strength, Leo season, upcoming. Is this year or next year? Ah, patience. Told you I didn't know how long this was going to take. Sorry, honey. But then again, if you're doing what I think you're doing, this is, again, not a surprise to you. I'm looking, seeing, I'm sorry, don't shoot the messenger. There's a reason I do time checks, honey. When your Knight of Pentacles here, I don't know how long this process is going to take for you. Because I see you carefully planning your next steps. So that careful planning for you could take course over the next 3 months to the next 6 months, upwards to a year. Because that turnaround energy is too fast, even for me to believe. Leo season, really? No, I don't see you making a triumphant exit in Leo season. For some of you, upcoming, which is late July. Yes, late July to late August. I'm so bad with dates. I'm saying it all day, every day, and I still... Christina, what'd you have for breakfast? I don't know, but you just ate. And? What's your point? I don't remember that kind of stuff, okay? I just don't. But yeah, the turnaround time, don't get me wrong, for some of you, you have been carefully planning upwards to last year. So again, there's a reason I converted my messages into Timeless Tarot. It's just easier and less confusing. It will apply to you when it's meant to apply to you, if at all. So for some of you you started your execution of plan last year. So this year is your year in terms of your turnaround time and new entry, okay, into a new job. And so you're looking at Leo season. You're looking at September. And for others of you, Sag season, which is late November to late December. Yes. But for others of you, this is not until a year out. You know, because I said, is it this year? Boom, Sagittarius or Temperance drops, patience, which is also the marker of 14. So some of you, not until 14 months. You know, it just kind of depends on when you identify having started this process, your blueprint. Okay? So, yeah, if you started this a year ago, Leo season's your season, baby. September, possibly Sag season. For others of you, not till roughly a year out. Okay? All right. I don't think there's too much. Can I get some? I'm sorry, I'm just being nosy. Because your energy is just like Ace of Swords. Boom. King, Queen of Wands. I love it. Your drive's there. Okay. It's matching energy. Can I get more on this Ace of Swords? It's the one that feels correct to you. Queen of Cups, which was over here. Oh, so it's meeting your goals. It's the one you feel most good about. Okay, well, honey, there you go. That's your Ace of Swords. That's your undisputed truth. The King and Queen of Cups are, of course, highly intuitive. Your High Priestess was here, which is, again, why I said you might have some very strong water in your chart. But yeah, this is the opportunity that feels most correct to you and your goals, as well as your experience level. But also, what I like here, Taurus, is that you didn't pull your King and Queen of Pentacles. You didn't. You reflected upon the Ace of Pentacles in terms of a new opportunity that is more advantageous to you, yes. But what I like about this is that you're coming from this space of also, it needs to feel correct. I want to be fired up about it, okay? And I want to choose something that is a clear, look at that. Look at the strength of the Ace of Swords in this deck. That's why I love it so much. The undisputed truth of my option, I'm fired up about it, but it's coming from a place of, I feel it's correct. Right? Okay. Is there anything else, please? So I didn't get too much else on that because it's simple. It's straightforward. Can I get more on this little more, this complex offer over here? What is this? The one that kind of got you scratching your head It's one that you're going to pass up on, most likely. 5 of Cups. There's something about one of these offers that absolutely intrigues you, but you also feel like you could not succeed in it, and you're going to pass that one up. It is a new opportunity, but you're going to pass it up. Okay. Is there any more? Yeah, again, you feel that you cannot put your best into it. 5 of Swords twice. That's it. So I'm not going to explore it anymore. Yes, it is a new opportunity, but you're going to pass on it. Even though it intrigues you, for some reason you feel like, that's going to fail, or I'm going to fail. And even if that's not true, I don't want you entering a new job with that kind of mindset. So again, I still agree with you. I don't want you to talk yourself into anything either, because that's also a 5 of Swords. Okay. So yeah, here's your new job right here, baby. It's looking at it. For some of you, it's right around the corner. For other of you, it's not till a year out. Regardless, I hope this was helpful to you. Where are we on time? That's not bad. Well, for me, that's not bad. Okay. Like I said, your intimate tarot reading is out today. I hope that was of use to you as well. Again, it was absolutely brilliant. And I said in the end of that reading, Taurus, your career was on point. Your sexual energy is on point. It was inspiring, honey. That was just brilliant. It was brilliant. That was a brilliant capture of energy there. I'm so glad I got to see it. And here as well. So congratulations to you. And I said that in that video too. Your career's on point, and so is this. And so they are. They still are. So, yay. This is what I believe was what I was meant to see. Whereas in the other one, I just saw you getting what you want. And in this respect, you still do. But I think I was meant to see a little bit more detail about this other offer. For those of you in future who are contemplating more than one, and it looks like you will be, and you need help about which one's correct for you. Okay, I think that's it. Taurus, put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.